I'm just starting. Okay. Me, I'm like, first share,
Do we
first
sell
share.
farts? I'm sure I could bottle one for you, Danny. Cost you $5, buddy. Smells sweet. Sorry. That's the first comment I saw. Hi, everyone.
Okay.
Oh.
If you could share us out, people, that'd be much better. Welcome, everyone. It's been a stinking hot day. Well, not too stinking hot, about 30, 31.
It was
31 degrees
pretty
Celsius.
hot. It was pretty hot down in Adelaide in the sun.
But we've been in the 20s lately, in the low to mid 20s. So to get up this hot, it was like we just went, we're not used to it. But this is Australian summer and it gets up to 40 plus. Gets up well over 100 degrees for all you people in the States.
100 degrees Celsius? No, Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit. How you going, Janie, Marie, Becky, Cindy?
Hello.
Altika, and Jenny again.
It was
Christian
25 in Sydney. Nice. That's a nice temp.
It is nice.
Hey.
G'day, Yvonne. How you going? If you could share us out, people, that would be much appreciated. Sharing is caring. It helps us get out. And, we love it when people share heaps because we sometimes read for those people that share out.
And it helps us. The more you share, comment, hit the emojis, it gets the live out further because it does something with the algorithm. So the more interaction, the further we go, the further we can hit. Like the more people we can reach, the more we can help. Yeah, you can. Why not, Josie?
And that's it.
I'm guessing that's another person who's.
And we love to help people.
With Danny.
Because we know what it feels like.
Birthday.
Because if you know us, we need plenty of help.
Yeah, we do. Everyone needs help. Happy birthday, Samantha. Mwah.
Which Samantha?
Samantha Brown.
Like, happy birthday, Samantha. How are you? Samantha, you will give you a birthday reading.
Oh.
Unless you don't want one. You don't want one?
Hey.
G'day, Josie.
They're obsessed with farts.
Okay. Hey.
So how's everyone's day been? Hope everyone's been well. I'll do a quick spiel. So Brooke has got the donation, the PayPal. I'll start again. Brooke has got the PayPal link in the description. So if anyone is after a more in-depth guaranteed reading, please feel free to send a donation to the link. We will go to those that we are drawn to. Share us out, interact as much as you can, tag people. Tracy's not on tonight because she's got because we were out in the sun all day, and it was quite hot, and she's come down with a bit of a headache, so she's just going to take the night off, and she'll be back on probably Wednesday night with me for our show.
But we're still here because we care. Tracy does care, but we care too.
She needs. Oh my God, they're just going to keep coming on a different profile.
Yeah, that's all right.
Hi, Georgina. Mwah. There she is. We were just talking about you. Her ears were burning.
Yeah. Gee whiz, I've just got to I've done all my sharing, so I'm done with caring.
That sounds pleasant.
Okay, sorry, just been fine. I'm just still setting up. I've got a couple of things to set up for. And thank you, Cindy. Thank you for the donation.
Thank you, Cindy. We will pick someone.
She got a pouch today.
Oh, which one? The psychic defense one.
She got a psychic defense, but they're all tailor-made to suit specific needs in the person. So if anyone gets a pouch, I have to interview them first and find out a bit more about them so I can make it to suit, because they're not just, it's not just the same recipe for everyone. Okay.
I wore mine today while we were out and about.
Yep.
You go have a good rest, sweetie. Hope that headache goes away.
Yeah, mine stops me from biting the head off of people at the Bunnings.
It does actually help with that. Yeah.
Okay,
the mood to stable.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Well, it helps me keep my mood in check.
It does. Okay.
I'm not a grumpy person.
What?
I can be grumpy.
You can be grumpy. Ask the kids. The kids are
grumpy. I can be grumpy.
Grumpy mummy. That's what the kids call you, don't they?
Yeah, well, when mummy doesn't get much sleep, mummy gets grumpy. And then when mummy doesn't get listened to, mummy gets grumpy.
When mummy gets grumpy, mummy gets grumpy.
I think you're...
No, I won't do it. I was going to change your name to Rising of the Grump. Oh, the Grumpy, but can't be bothered. No. Okay, everyone. I'm going to start with a group reading for everyone. And which I do at every show. How is everyone going? Oh,
I have noticed an energy shift since... What day is it?
Was that before or after the Grump?
Friday. I felt, things started shifting Friday. So hopefully...
They did.
Hopefully that...
They did. There's been some interesting energies about.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, people, look at this reading. I can see it. You can't. Mm-hmm. Okay.
We've all got love coming, and we've all got like a winning lottery ticket coming.
Okay.
I had to go.
Lottery ticket. What would you want? People win the lottery. Why? What lessons are you going to learn?
I'll be able to buy a couple of people houses.
Yeah. Okay, people, the first card I've got for everyone is the she-wolf. This she-wolf is surrounded by negative people. Does that sound familiar, anyone? Okay, but the she-wolf, she gets all her inner strength and all her inner power, and she stands up and goes, no, not interested. The she-wolf doesn't just sit back there and take everyone's crap, okay? So you don't have to take anyone's crap. You don't have to bite anyone's head off. It's probably not advised, okay? But use your inner power, people. Your inner strength, and just go, no, that's cool, okay? So, people, we need to start speaking our truth, right? When you go about your daily business, don't put up with crap. Don't submit to other people's stuff, okay? You've got your ideals. You stick to them. Don't bend to other people's, okay? Okay, there's she-wolf. She's surrounded by negative Nellies, and she stands up. She rises up and goes, enough. I'm not doing that, okay? So this is really about standing in your strength, people. Standing in your strength, okay? Not cowering and just going along with everything for the sake of going along with everything. You've got to stand up, people. Time to stand up, okay? Yes, and frustration. Energies are gaining momentum. It's inverted, okay? So people are super frustrated, okay? And they're not dealing with it good, okay? People get frustrated for a number of reasons. One of them, the reasons when energies gain momentum is, one, we're attached to an outcome, and two, the answer is right under our noses, but we don't want to look, we can't see it because we're attached to an outcome. Okay? So we've just got to let everything unfold, people, and stop worrying about if this is going to happen, that is going to happen. We need to focus on what we can all do to help our current situation. And the next card I've got for everyone is inverted. So people aren't, so whatever this card is, people are struggling with it. People aren't believing it. But know this, the cross, you're on the right path. Believe you are on the right path. Believe in yourself. Destiny awaits you, okay? People, we're where we should be right in this point in time, okay? This is meant to happen. We're meant to go through this, okay? Learn the lessons, do what needs to be done. Instead of sitting, are you going to be, are you a spectator when times get hard? Or are you someone who gets doing, who gets helping, who sees what they can do to help the situation? But you're meant to be in this situation. We're all meant to be here. No matter what you're going through, we're all meant to go through it, okay? We're here for a reason. We're here for a lesson. This is part of life, okay? Learn the lesson, people. Which means adjustments are required. There's always adjustments, people, okay? Look, if you're Okay, unless you're perfect in every way, shape, or form, then one, what are you doing here on Earth? Okay. But people, adjustments are required. We've all got stuff that we need to deal with. We've all got changes that we have to make. We have to flow with the times, and that requires change. As new things come up, we have to change. Okay. We don't have to change our core values. But look, we all need a bit of work. We all need adjustment. Okay. But some people need it more than others. You out there, you know what I'm talking about. This happens to all of us. But have a round at what no longer is serving you and see what you can do about it. Okay. Get rid of the worry for one. Get out of your head. Okay. Now, no matter what happens, people, there's no point stressing out. Energy's gaining momentum about what we can't change. Okay. Okay. It's wasted energy. Okay. And there comes a time where we have to just surrender it to the divine and go, okay, universe, it's in your hands. Okay. Now, if you're unsure of that, well, this will help you. The message from Guides card for everyone is ask for guidance. Okay, ask your higher self. We'll get a private reading from me or Carly. Either way. Okay.
Or Tracy.
Yeah, or Tracy. Okay, everyone, ask for guidance. Ask your higher self, ask your angels, whoever it is that you ask for guidance. Okay, that was a great reading for everyone. I hope it has helped you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And we've got some readings to do for the Cindy. Yay, Cindy. Everyone say yay, Cindy.
We love Cindy.
I know I can't hear you, but
you can still say it.
Yeah, put it out there in the universe. Positive. Okay. Who was a birthday girl?
It was Samantha.
Samantha Brown.
Yeah.
Moon girl, hey?
First call moon. New
All right.
beginnings. Who am I drawn to?
Samantha, who would you like to read for you?
I'm going to have that song stuck in my head now. I've got to look that way, don't I? Yeah. That way?
Yes. Yeah, the other way. Yeah.
That way. Get that way. See, book doubled.
She's got two computers on. A tablet and a computer.
Well done.
That's it. Just chewing up that free internet.
Echoing?
I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. Let's pull 3 cards
Samantha.
each for Samantha.
Samantha? Yep. Okay.
You want to go first?
I can. Samantha. It was Samantha Brown, wasn't it? Are you still here, sweetheart? Before we tap in.
Well, I hope so. We said we were just about going to give her a reading.
Samantha Brown. Samantha Brown.
Is that Mozzie?
What? Oh.
Hey,
Sam.
Hi, Sam. Of course she's there. Samantha.
I haven't seen her comment yet.
This is just for Samantha. Sam.
Calling Samantha.
Maybe she's at a birthday party. Maybe she's having a birthday party. Who are you drawn to?
I was gonna get gold hairs.
Go for it.
Still watching? Gold hairs, are you still watching? I know, he's looking rather spiffy in a white shirt.
This is my gardening shirt. Long sleeves.
Yeah, we can't see that. I had a massive lesson learnt Friday, and it's kind of just gone poof. That's really good. Was it Friday?
Yep.
Friday? Yeah, it was Friday.
Yep. And now she just takes it out on the kids.
Oh,
Mrs. Grump.
No. It's actually done the opposite.
I'm just staring.
I know. I do still get grumpy at the kids. We all get grumpy at kids.
Okay, Gold Hair, are you still there?
No, doesn't look like it. No. No.
Okay.
Jade. Yeah, Friday there's a big shift everywhere. Jade, would you like a reading? We've got 2 donated readings to do. Would you like one? Because you've given me several before. Ah, there she is. Okay, Sam, we'll grab you after. So if you just hang about Sam.
I just want me to grab Jade. Oh, Sam gets a birthday reading. That's separate. Yep.
Ah, okay. All right, Jade.
Samantha, you're here. You're up. I'm going to give you 3 cards each.
Oh, hang on. Who are we doing?
Sam.
I just connected to Jade.
What?
I just connected to Jade. Okay, we'll do Sam first and then Jade. Okay.
That's it. I'll pull out the plug. See it?
I was already tapped in.
So who are we doing now? Now I'm lost. Samantha.
We'll grab you in a second, Jade. Sorry. I don't know if this makes any sense, sweetie, but I'm feeling kind of heavy one-sided. So I don't know whether that's whether you're a bit out of balance, masculine, feminine, a little bit out of balance. It's mainly my right side, unless there is something physically happening on the right side. I just feel like it's heavier, like I'm being kind of pulled down. Oh. There you go. Use your time now. Okay, so that could actually make sense. If you are feeling a bit out of balance at the moment, this card's kind of validating that a little bit. I am roasting. Have you been on a picnic or something lately, or planning to go on a picnic? I'm seeing a picnic basket. And it's like you're getting ready to go out and you've got your picnic, you're set up with a picnic rug. I have some penalties going on. That could be throwing you a bit out of balance as well, sweetie. Yeah. Oh, good. Okay, so the cards that have come out. So you've got use your time well. So this is making every moment count. So this is, when you do have some time to not be rushing around, not be dealing with everyone else's crap. Just make sure that you are using that time to really look after yourself, to really focus on you, to get you back into balance, to get you back centered, to get you back grounded. So then you can fill your cup up so you can handle all these issues that are going on around you. Okay, sweetie. Even if you have to kind of go, all right, so morning, run around, do little, afternoon for an hour, if you can get an hour, to switch your phone off, do what you need to just have you time. Okay. try and organise your days. Oh, this is sounding ringing a bell to me. Try and organise your days, okay? So you know exactly what you're doing, and then you can get as much done as you need to. Painting the red roses. So this normally talks about, and this could be going on with your family. Don't try and cover up anyone that you are feeling that, like, if you know that someone's not behaving well, don't make excuses for them. Don't cover for them. You can't paint a white rose red and show and tell people it's a red rose. So it is what it is. They are who they are. Just protect yourself from any negativity that they're pushing out. Just if we try and cover up people's mistakes or try and guide them too much, there's a lesson there that they're not going to learn. So you've got to kind of allow people to see who they are. Don't try and cover up. Don't try and take the slack for anyone, or the flack for anyone. It's always tea time. So eternity, endless moments, and repetition. So I think this kind of falls into, if you are seeing patterns happening in certain situations, really pay attention to the pattern that's happening, because if they're going to keep doing the same thing over and over again, if you are addressing them the same way, things are not going to change. So it might be time to change up how you react to it. And don't drink the poison. So this is staying away from anything that you know isn't good for you. Okay, sweetie. So I hope that helps. So it's basically just looking after yourself through all these issues, and try and don't allow their negativity to come towards you. Okay, go on that Murray trip. Whew.
Sam, I've got the rooster inverted. Okay, so this is a struggle at the moment. Okay, the rooster, beware of the ego at play. Take charge. Okay, the ego likes to keep us in comfort zones. The ego makes us to make excuses for when we try to justify something that we're doing, if it's right or wrong. Okay, that's the ego. Just likes to keep us in comfort zones. It doesn't like the unknown. It likes to keep us doing the same thing. It likes to keep us in repetition. It likes to keep us so busy that we don't have to deal with stuff. Okay, that is the ego at play. And this card is saying, beware of the ego. Okay, a lot of the times, when we got so much on our plate, okay, the ego will keep us thinking about that. Okay, so we don't make the choices, or we don't brainstorm enough to go and chase down what we need to do. Okay, so beware of the ego and take charge of it. Because also, look, the next card I've got for you is the Hunter. Track down your fears and your desires. Okay, this is all about being proactive. Okay, we want we want things to change. We have to make the changes. If we don't, we just go about keeping busy and doing what we need to do. This is a big excuse all of us tell ourselves. I'm just so busy, I haven't got time. Okay, look, I can be the busiest person in the world. When I need to make time for something, I make time for something. It doesn't matter. Okay, right? It's how it is. Okay, we're all so busy. There's a lot of busy. If you've got families, if you've got works, some people got multiple jobs. Okay, everyone's busy. Okay, I survive on like 5-6 hours of sleep a night, if that. Okay, because I'm busy. Okay, but we're going to track down our fears. We're going to track down what do you want to get out of life? Okay, that's really on the cards right now, because we're going to have plans. We look forwards to the future, because if we just don't look to the future, all we do is go around and around and around, doing the mundane things. Okay, oh yeah, but there's a lot of stuff that we're going to do. That's part of life. We're going to do it all the time. Okay, but if we don't have a look at what we want out of life, we'll just keep going through the motions, keep doing what we need to do. There's always something to do, and then 10 years down the track, you're going to be like in the same position going, okay, what's going? Gee, that 10 years just went and nothing really has changed. Okay, so this is a call. This is a call for you to find what you desire, what makes you tick, what's really important to you, because I feel like that you've really been called to change things up for yourself and move forward. Okay, because no one else can change it up for you. You have to change it up for yourself. Okay, if you want the world to change it for you, that's called circumstances. Do you want to be your circumstances dictate your life, or do you want to make the changes that you need to do? So it's all on your plate here. I've got you bring things into balance. Spirituality, practicality, life needs to be in balance. You need to, right? Sometimes we can have bad weeks because we've got something that we have to deal with. Okay, life's like that sometimes, and we get unbalanced. But if it's every week after every week after every week that you're imbalanced because you're too busy, then that's the ego at play. Okay, you've got to take charge of that and watch out for that. Okay, but the good news is luck is on your side. There is a bright future. You know, the universe wants you to make the changes that you need to make to move forward. Okay, but it's up to you, Sam. Okay, happy birthday, turn a leaf and go. Take life by the horns.
Yeah.
Take it by the horns and go, you know what? I'm making the changes I need to. I hope that's helped you.
Yes.
And your message, Spirit from the Guides card, is your beliefs are right for you. They could be right for someone else, but that's not our business.
Yeah. Whatever resonates for you, resonates for you. Cool. Jade, are you still here, sweetie? Oh, Christian said he's donated for a double.
A double?
Yeah.
A double whammy.
Double. But I would like to get Jade. There you are.
I'm going to send a half back to him anyway because yep.
Oh, did you borrow money off him?
Oh no, I just didn't have any cash. I didn't have any cash on me. I thought I had cash in my wallet. Because I use cash.
Sweetie, have you been getting some energy running up your spine? I know that sounds really weird, but I'm seeing a snake. So when I see snakes, I think of shedding, like shedding your skin. You know, kind of like a butterfly, you know, cocoons and becomes a butterfly. The snakes shed their skin to come out into it, it's like they're growing. They're transforming as well in a sense, even though they don't really change. But I'm getting like I'm seeing a snake, but it's feeling like it's in my spine. So that kind of resonates for me like the Kundalini energy. So I don't know. Yep. Cool. I've been working on trying to get that flow going myself lately. Oh, funny, I was talking about snake and the energy. Got after releasing. Awesome. Hey, Karina. All right, so you got the nature communication. So this talks about, you know, it's fun, and I was talking about the snake, but this is like flower energies, fairy energies, elemental messengers. So it's like you shedding the skin, you're going to be able to tap in, you're going to have a deeper connection with the elementals at the moment. So start calling them in, start asking them to guide you. Have you been getting pain in your left shoulder too? It's almost like you're going to be able to have communications, like start talking to them and getting answers. This is going to help with your growth through this release as well, sweetheart. So just call them all in. Be mindful of you've got to keep your temper. Look, hey, we all have moments. So it's just saying don't allow your anger to rule you. So when you feel that, when you can feel that starting to bubble, just sit down, take a breath, just drop your energy down. When when we allow anger to control us, it changes our thoughts, it changes our actions, it changes everything, which then in turn can then cause, it lowers our vibration as well. So when we're not vibrating high, what we send out, we start to receive back. So it's trying to just keep yourself centered, keep yourself calm, breathing through it, and then you can. Yes, my brother does it to me, but it's not easy. But the more grounded you can sit in, the easier you can. It's almost like it reduces that overreaction, so nothing gets blown out of proportion, and you can then kind of keep moving on. So it helps you to just keep cool, calm, and collected. Set your boundaries if there's anything regarding, whether it's pushing buttons. There might also, sometimes when we get really angry at a situation, sometimes we might need to look at, what's mirroring here. What am I seeing that maybe there is a little bit of myself? Because sometimes we can get quite when we see something, but we've really got a little bit inside of ourselves. And I'm just going to hide myself for a second. Okay, so what have we got? Oh, and the good afternoon. So inspiration, creative spark, imagination, conceptions, and you've also got belong to your own dreams, so create your own life. So those two cards kind of tie in together. So this is getting your creative spark back, trying new things, seeing what really gets your heart, kind of excited about. If there's some, if there's something you want to do, start it, try it. Just get your hands busy, get yourself proactive and moving forward, because this will also help bring a lot more peace to yourself and keep you more grounded as well. So I hope that helps you, sweetie, because it's your life. You create the life that you want. Sorry, I had heaps of sun cream on, but I still feel like I got burnt. So I'm like, whoo. Oh, the whole plus.
And that was Jade was donated.
I'm blowing kisses while the thing's up. I'm like, mwah, there you go. Couldn't see me doing it.
She's totally normal.
Jade. I am completely normal. I am complete. See?
She's
normal
been tested.
Has
she
come
has
back.
She has a certificate.
I don't laugh. I have actually. No,
it's probably just a group certificate. We get those every year, but still. Heart Sam, are you there? I've got a reading to do for Cindy.
Yeah, well, I had to bring back the normal Carly, so the colourful hair, that kind of stuff.
She's not normal, is she? Yeah. Good call, Jenny. Just a smart person.
I don't want to be normal, so I'm okay.
Oh, you're not normal.
I don't want to be normal, because if I was normal, I'd be like everyone else.
Well, everyone else with purple hair. It's a very popular colour right now.
It's pink. It's pink. It just looks purple.
What?
It is actually really hot pink.
I'll take your word for it. Is it like actual the colour hot pink, or you're just saying it's pink and it looks really hot? Like,
we'll go with both, shall we?
I don't know. Are we going to vote? Probably not. Okay, Heart Sam, are you still there? You want to read it? Heart Sam?
Yep.
Okay, Heart Sam, I've got the first card I've got for you is inverted, so this is a bit of a struggle. You're really holding on to this at the moment. Okay, the snake shed the old skin. Okay, I feel like things are looking at what's in front of me, that you're going through a very frustrating time at the moment. Okay, there's some stuff that's just you're doing your best to get through it, but there's old ways that aren't working. We keep doing the same. When we keep doing the same thing day in, day out, okay, we get the same results. Okay, I really feel for you that it's time to shed some of these things that aren't working for you and change it up at the moment. Okay, there's a lot of stuff like when we develop, when we start something new. Okay, we can't just keep taking on new new projects without dropping some of the old ones. Okay, and this is about all aspects of life as well. Okay, so there's some stuff that needs to be released. There's some stuff that needs to be changed. But I really feel it's the way you're going about something at the moment. Okay, and I've got that you're stressed. Okay, but you are very close to achieving your goals. Okay, so things will come to pass. You'll get resolution in your current situation. Okay, but just a reminder from Spirit that the path is not always easy. A path is not always easy. Believe in your journey. Okay, you're where you need to be. This is part of everything in life. This is the cycle of life. Okay, and it's not meant to be easy. Okay, so try to take some of that focus off of the negative. Okay, and get rid of it. Okay, because that just brings up can'ts. Okay, and we will look around and seeing all the crap that just brings up. We dwell on the negative, and when we dwell on the negative, we attract more negative to us. Okay, and life isn't to be easy, but we're not meant to sit there focusing on the hard stuff. Okay, then our life comes all about, oh, this is bloody just a struggle. You know, when life is a struggle, there's always something positive to look for and look forward to cheer you up. Okay, because I've got nothing good will this come of this situation. Or this card to me in this context means divine timing. Okay, we don't know what's around the corner, and we don't know when we're going to get to go around that corner. Okay, but it's around the corner. Okay, and you just got to stop. Oh, when's it coming? When am I going to get a break? When am I going to get a break? You get out of that mindset. Okay, it's just bringing negativity. It's going to keep you in this perpetual motion. Okay, and you're going to break free of that. You're going to get positive. You're going to break free of that. Okay, divine timing will happen. Okay, and your heart, even if you don't see it, your hard work is paying off. So keep moving forward. Okay, but just you got to be more positive. Okay, and it will bring you some relief. But look around at for stuff that no longer serves you. There's you got to look at some new ways of doing things. Okay, that's the message that I'm getting. And your message from the guides is practice moderation. Which, that's not about coffee. Ever.
Actually, no, do you know what? I cut back on my coffee and I feel better not drinking so much.
Yeah.
You're about to boot me, aren't you?
The hand was on the mouse. Yeah. I was thinking about
it. Look, I love coffee, and I used to drink like 10 cups a day. But I actually feel better not drinking so much.
Yep.
Tired, but I feel better.
Okay, and
was that your shaman deck, the snake card?
No, that's my Ancestors and Oracle.
That one. It was that one, Karina.
Yep. Don't tell her. She'll get out and buy it, and she likes buying all my decks. All the decks. Like, oh, that's a good deck. I should read with that. Get your own decks. There's thousands of them.
She's got some gorgeous decks. All the Lemurian decks.
Yep.
I can't say it.
I do buy decks, but I tend to use the same ones. Yeah. And I'll bring I'll get a new deck and I'll bring it in for a while, and then I might show it. But
that one. Lenormand. I'm not even going to bother now. Too tongue-tied. Okay. So where are we at?
Okay, we have a double. We have a reading to do. A double. He's donated for a double reading.
Double.
For Christian. Double reading. Suspicious last name. No relation.
No.
Christian, are you there?
He's my brother now.
That's right.
He's my brother now. Oh, Karina. Egyptian deck.
Can you read hieroglyphics?
Christian, what's pushing your shoulders down? What's pushing you down? What's keeping you weighted down? I feel like I've got someone just... I feel you need to do a bit of grounding and just try and slow. Have you been overthinking something a lot lately? I also feel like my crown, like my third and my crown, are pretty active, but I feel like you've got a lot of overthinking happening. Anything going on with your right knee at the moment? Ooh, good for you. Okay. Okay, so you are starting to open up a little bit more, Christian, but you're not realizing how much you know. You are you're opening up, you're waking up, you're starting to see things a lot clearer, that people may not be who they say they are, things that you have always things that you've always kind of been told, taught to believe. All of that, it's like you're stripping back and starting to remember who you are, who you actually are, and what you're here for, and you're very aware of what's all going on. This is kind of like your defining moment now. Whatever the situation that has got you overthinking, there is a lesson in here. So it's really trying to sit back as a third person, trying to assess the situation, go, okay, so what's triggering me? What emotion is it bringing out of me? How can I kind of, I'm just going to say, work my way through it. If you can look back from a third person, you can say, okay, so this person's doing this person's doing that. What have I got to gain? What have I got to lose? What can I learn from? Okay, so there is a lesson in whatever this situation is at the moment. There is definitely something going on around that is not good for you, and they're asking you to possibly learn this lesson and then step away, okay? Because it's got do not drink the poison. So this could also be any addictive behaviors or anything like that. So whatever you know at the moment that's going on that you know isn't good for you, start looking at that, start healing that, start working through it, start moving away from it, okay? Because there is the believe cards the believe card is the like the bottom of the deck. So that's the overall energy of this. So it's, you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in all the higher beings, all the energies, everything around you, and lean on them, channel them, call them in, because you are more powerful than you believe. So I think you need to kind of get through this lesson, and things are going to just absolutely start to propel forward for you, okay? But you need to believe in yourself first, okay? I hope that helps, buddy. I hope that made sense.
Okay, Christian, first card I've got for you is the Great Teacher. Okay, learn from our spiritual experiences. We have experiences. Okay, they come, they go, we experience them. Okay, we're aware of them when they happen. Okay, but it's not just for fun. Okay, there's lessons to be learned in them, and we must learn the lessons. Okay, and we must grow with it. Okay, if we ignore the lessons that we're learning, if we ignore what we've learned from the experiences and just go back to our old ways, okay, we're not moving forward. So I just really feel with this teacher, okay, really take note and be aware, okay? This is all about being in the moment and seeing things for what they are, not about being in your head and thinking about everything else, because the next card I've got is don't let your past hold you back. When your past holding you back, that's when you're in your mind. You're thinking about not just what you can't do or what you've been told you can do, or you've been told all your life that you can only do certain things. Okay, that's all baloney. The future hasn't been written. Okay, the future hasn't been written. Okay, anything is possible, but when we keep thinking about what we're going to say next, or we keep living in our head and reliving the glory days all the time, okay, when we're not in the present, we're living in the past. And even when we're thinking about the future is not the present. The present's the only moment that we interact in. So even thinking about the future and daydreaming about the future all the time is being in the past. Okay, so don't let your part. I feel that this is about getting out of your head. Okay, here, and I've got the she-wolf. There's some negative people around you. Okay, there's a dealing. Someone's being negative around you. You've got to stand up and speak your truth. Just say, hey, no, that's not good enough. Okay, don't sit silent. Don't sit silent in your head, brewing about things. Okay, we all do that. We're like, oh, yeah. Oh, just put up with it. No. Okay, you got something to say it. Okay, speak your truth, because otherwise the negativity is going to keep coming around until you deal with it. Okay, the she-wolf is all about inner strength, because the next card I've got is about inner strength. It's the line card, but it's inverted, so it's not happening. So this is all about you finding your inner strength, okay, and standing in your power. Okay, the line, your inner roar empowers you. It offers you strength to overcome your hurdles, okay? Okay, no more quiet. You've got to stand up and start using the strength to take control of these situations, the negativity around you. Okay, you've got all the inner strength. You've got all the things. It's all within your heart. Okay, you've got a big heart. Okay, back to the spiritual teacher. Learn from your spiritual experiences. Learn from your experiences, and activate that power, that inner strength, which is there to stand up and speak your truth. Okay, because if you don't do that, things are going to go back to the way the same thing day in, day out, the way it's been going. Okay, and the next card I've got for you is the answers you're coming and needed. Even if you don't see them, you know why? Okay, see how it's inverted? Why? Because until you stand in your strength, you're not ready for these answers. As soon as we start standing up in our inner strength and we start taking charge, okay, from our experiences, then the answers we want will come. They'll come when we're ready to come, not when we want them to come. Okay? So wait for that. And your hard work will pay off if you do the work and learn from these things. It will pay off. Okay? But your message from your guides is let go of ego. Ego holds us in our past. Ego holds us in our comfort zones. Ego hates the unknown. It wants to keep us doing the same thing. Instead of trying new things, the ego wants us to make excuses why we can't do it, because it doesn't like the old things. The ego likes to keep us in our comfort zones. Okay? So your message from the spirit is let go of ego. I hope that's helped you, bro.
So Christian, you will, if you didn't catch any of that or part of that, if you want to go back to say 45 minutes after we finish.
No, it's about 40.
Okay, 40. Do I talk that long? Wow.
What?
Do I talk?
Yeah, you rave on forever.
I
can't get a word in. But see, I've got this. Not that. This one. This is a communication enchanted amulet. That one's not. I've got all these enchantments that aren't available to the public. They're only available to me and my close friends if they ask for them. Yeah. Okay. Oh, a man of big words, hey? That's it. Man of
I
words.
think he's saying, because I think he came in halfway through your reading for him, so he missed. So yes, go back and watch afterwards, okay, Christian?
Yep. Or if you'd like us to give you another reading, just donate again.
That
was a bad joke.
What was that?
Oh, yes. For my infection. Oh, no, I'm dropping off her pouch.
Ooh.
Should I? I did get it out of the car. Do you want to see it?
Which one is it?
I'll show you.
I can't actually wear mine live because it protects too well. Here's a pouch infection.
It is number 9. See?
All prettily done up.
I'll show you, Peter.
Where's my box? I didn't get a box.
I wasn't.
I didn't get a
box.
box.
The first.
There you
go. There's yours, Karina.
Oh, wow.
It's authenticity.
You really do it up.
Oh, yeah. And I'll be delivering that tomorrow.
Ooh, between your legs.
And Psychic Defense pouch. This is the 9th Psychic Defense pouch.
Is that?
Yeah.
I was I've one of the first 3.
Yes, you were.
Yeah.
The Blue Moon. Yeah, but we did 3. I did 3 once. Blue Moon Guardians.
Yes. Yeah, I can't wear mine live because it actually protects too much. No, it protects too much.
It doesn't seem to worry me.
I was just trying to, promote it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. I just override
your box was.
No, because I know my pouch. I made you. Don't you override me.
Took me half an hour to open it with. Oh my God, Cindy! I had a situation yesterday or the day before. When did I get soil? Yesterday. I went to Cheapest Chips to get some soil, and they've got the coin trolleys, and with fake nails. For the life, you'd think that they would be really good, like pliers or tweezers or something. I couldn't get the coin out. I couldn't get the coin. So I had to ask a lady that was walking in. I'm like, I'm really sorry, but could I get you to get the coin out of my trolley? Because my fingernails are just like.
We have a donated reading, a double reading for Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Are you there, Jennifer?
Hi, Latika. We're just going through some donated readings at the moment, and then we go to those that we are drawn. So if we're drawn to you, sweetie, we'll get to you.
But if you want an extended reading,
or pick up 5p. Yeah, I know. Pick up anything. End of your birthday today as well. Oh, happy birthday, Julie. Happy birthday. I donated one for me and one for... Oh, thank you, Jenny. Okay, so she's donated one for her and one for someone else.
Okay.
That's nice.
So, Jenny, who would you like to read for you then?
And then we're going to pick someone else, do we?
Okay, Jenny.
Brookie, you're up.
Jenny, since you donated, who are you drawn to in the comment section? For Carly to give a reading.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking, do you want to pick someone? Because I'm not a big fan. I don't like picking people. Michelle, just quickly. Thank you. I'll read from Michelle. But when I did read your comment before, I did get that he was just ready normally they will stop taking their medications when they're ready to go. I used to work in a residential care facility, and those that would start refusing their medication, it's like them saying, I'm ready. And I think that's a wonderful way for them to, to move on. Oh, thank you, Leah. Oh, I read for you the other night. I think Friday night. Sorry, I'm just having conversations here. I'll get myself after.
Okay, just getting a few cards out. Okay, look, there is information. You're indecisive about something, Jenny. But look, the information is coming. Okay, it's just I've got the Oracle card inverted. Okay, so you're waiting on information. It feels like it's blocked. It's being held up at the moment. Okay, wait for important information. Okay, why is it being blocked? It's not that it's being blocked; it's being held up because it's got divine timing, Jenny. We're going to wait for divine timing. Sometimes we get impatient, and when we get impatient, we're showing to the universe that we're not trusted and all that. But things have to play out sometimes. Okay, things have to line up, and there's all things to make, and someone can make a different choice, which holds something up for like a couple of days, and it's just the way the universe works. Okay, but there's important information coming through. It will come through. Okay, but you need to just grin and bear it at the moment. Okay, Jenny, that's what I got for you. Okay. Okay, look, I got these two cards here. I got it's time to take action. But what's interesting about it is the card with it is you and your loved ones are safe. And this card has a few meanings. Okay, and when it talks about you and your loved ones are safe, it can mean you and your loved ones are safe. Also, it can mean the way we treat the people around us affects all our relationships and other relationships, because there are eyes everywhere. Okay, and people take note. You can be the nicest person in the world, but every time you go to the supermarket, you have a go at the cashier. People, even family members, are going to go, my mum's a bit of a, or Okay, but this here coming after this time to take action. So what it means is we can't wait around for other people. Okay, before we get proactive, start doing stuff. Okay, oh yeah, I'll do it when I'll go to gym when my friend gets gym membership. No, that's just an excuse, right? I'm not saying anyone needs to go to gym, but what I'm getting at is we can't wait for other people to get their stuff together before we get our stuff together. It's our responsibility and our responsibility alone. Okay, so at the moment, you need to make changes for you. Okay, you really need to get proactive about you and do things for you. Don't worry about circumstances. Okay, you need to take action in life right now. Okay, you know what that's about. Okay, divine timing. Yeah, stuff to line up. There's something that you need to move on now. Okay, because at the moment I've got the Seers card. See beyond your current situation. Okay, that's to do with this one. Waiting for important information. Okay, divine timing. It will be there, but the universe still wants you to get proactive, not sit on the fence in this situation. Wants to start you getting moving forward. Wants to start getting you proactive. Wants to stop you from waiting other things to line up. So even if you're waiting for this information, it's time to get proactive. Okay, you know why? Because this waiting for the important information. When you start to get proactive and you start to take action, you stop waiting on things, right? That's when the information can come through. You'll do something to do something, and then you'll go, even though this is the wrong thing to do, you'll go, oh, wait a sec, I just saw that's not a good idea. Now I've got the information that I need to do what I want to do. Okay, so I feel a big thing for you at the moment is just get proactive. okay, and get things moving with this, okay? Because here, the next I've got for you is the boat card. Time for chance encounters, new journeys, and exploration. This is about moving into the unknown. This is about unlocking the secrets of the unknown. Okay, so I really feel that if you start taking action and moving forward with the things that you need to do, okay, the divine timing is going to happen. The answers, the information that you need will come to you, okay, and the future will open up because this is all about like new beginnings. When we move forward and we do new stuff and we start listening to the universe and our intuition to bring us forward, it starts opening doors. This is like just a boat of flowing into new areas and new things. But until we get on the boat, until we start taking action and making those choices, the universe is like poking us with a stick and going, "Are you going to do anything about it yet? Are you going to do anything about it yet?" Okay, so I really feel just you need to get that happening, and things are just going to open up for you, Jenny. Just going to open up. I'm learning to trust and wait. That's you got to wait for the information, but it's saying go, go, go. I need you to go. I've got that. You'll get the information when you start moving. You stop waiting. Okay, that's the message I'm getting, Jenny. Okay. Ed. Yep. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you could see that all change as you start to move forward and take steps and move into new areas, Jenny. Okay, when we start having little victories, it starts to build us confidence and it starts to change our outlooks. Okay, the CSC beyond your current situation, you got to get moving to change all that, Jenny. It doesn't just happen overnight. It comes from trying and trying and trying, and little victories and little victories and little victories. That's where we pick up the lessons. That's where we pick up the confidence. That's where we pick up everything. Okay. And your message from the guide cards is let go of ego, which was the last one that came out. But I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled and shuffled. And that's the comfort zones. As I said, you had the reading before. That card is all about keeping us in our comfort zones. It's time for you to move out, take action. It's time to take action. Penny, you go and take action. Go out there and kick some butt in life. Some lovely butt with love and light and fluffy things.
Yeah, fluffy unicorn.
You know what I mean, Jenny. This will be a growth period for you. This will be a game changer for you if you can get this, if you can move on this lesson. Okay?
Comfort zone is my grace. I need to let go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do Michelle, and then Mila's donated for Latika.
Okay.
To get
Thank you, Mila.
Well. Yeah, that is really sweet. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, Michelle, who's pops? And I'm feeling I was getting really restricted around the throat, so I kept hearing and seeing sunflower rose, sunflower rose, sunflower rose, sunflower rose. It was just repetitive. That's why I was getting so restricted around the throat. Thank you. I'm being told he was tired, sweetie, and oh. I'm about to cry because I'm feeling, I'm being overwhelmed with, as if it feels like his love for you. He was tired, okay? He was tired, so he was just ready to go. And he loves you so much. Like the energy and the feeling that I'm getting right now, I just want to burst out in tears because it is a love that, when you feel, when you haven't really experienced that pure love, that love that I'm feeling right now is beautiful. There's no, anytime you want to talk to him, sweetie, he's right there with you. Okay. Oh, wow. Let's come right from Michelle. Okay. He hears his voice constantly. Yeah, I felt that, sweetie. I felt that love. Yeah. He's with you, sweetie. He's with you. Okay. Okay. So yeah, with you're saying you would be it would be really hard. I think what he's trying to tell you is like the first card that's come out. It's saying manage to be glad to create your own happiness regardless of conditions. So he doesn't want you to grieve his passing, okay, sweetie. He wants you to keep moving, keep smiling. He's letting you know that he's there. So I know in the physical he's not there, but he's still with you, okay? He's still in your heart. He's still literally right next to you, okay? So he's always going to be there through every up and down that you're going to go through, okay? So he's still there with you. So try and just remember those beautiful times to keep yourself in the happy, keeping those beautiful memories going, because that can keep you, still feel that joy that you had. Carry that with you forward, okay? So just try and see the bright side. Like I'm saying bright because sunflowers go to the sun. So when there's darkness, I always reach up for the sun. So it's keeping that positive, keeping that uplifting energy going with you, okay? Change in the night. You have changed. So you have been going through an enormous transformation lately, and I have actually seen this happen. You are growing spiritually, mentally, physically, everything. You are just propelling forward. You're achieving more. You're getting a lot more connections. So you are changing. So the last card that's come out, a moment's regret. So this talks about nostalgia, idolizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. So this is saying don't hold on to anything that. It's forgive yourself for everything that you've been through. Look at them all as blessings, because when we don't go through all these lessons that we've had, it doesn't bring us to who we are now. So it's being grateful, thanking every experience you've ever had. Don't regret anything that you've ever done, because if you hadn't have done that, you wouldn't. I think I just said that before. If you didn't go through that experience, you wouldn't be where you are now. So don't ever regret. Don't ever wish to change. Don't. It's time to start moving forward, looking forward, okay, sweetie? Everything's going to go really well. He's there with you. He regrets the time I was with him. Yeah. He's okay with that, sweetie, you know. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I hope that helps, sweetheart. Oh, that was beautiful. Sorry, that was
no, you're right.
That love. Okay.
Now, Mila wanted us to read for someone.
Latika.
Okay. Do you want a reading as well, Mila?
Yeah, let's get Mila one because she donated for someone else. You're welcome, sweetie.
Is Latika there?
Hey, Sam. She was a minute ago. Hey, Sarah.
Latika.
There's Latika. And Mila, if you want one, sweetie, we'll get you as well because you donated for someone else.
Okay, Latika.
Oh.
And Mila, who do you want to read for you?
Oh, who's got indigestion?
Latika. Okay. Now, you had a question before, did you?
Yeah, she did. About a partner,
Can you give us
I think.
Okay, there's something going on. Just give us the basics of it, and I'll have a look what the cards say as relating to that.
Yeah, I've got it. Really need marriage insight. We've been arguing really bad for about 2 years. Have 2 girls, a 7-year-old, a 9-month-old who is disabled. Any insight into what's going on with us?
Okay. Well, in that case, I'll pull 3 cards for him.
Oh, you're doing a relationship reading.
No.
I'm glad you picked Brooke. Because I'm not a big lover of doing relationship readings. Oh, thank you, Leah. Thank you for joining us again. Oh, sweaty. Air out the butt. That's a little bit more personal.
Okay, look. He's where he needs to be. This is something that he's going to work through himself. But you know, he's unfocused. He's inside his head. He's just inside his head nonstop. Okay, he's not seeing the big picture of things. Okay, he's inside his head. He's worried about all the other little stuff. Okay, and he can't get any resolve in his head because this is what happens when this happens to everyone. You keep inside your head and you think, oh, they said this. There's somewhere about this. Somewhere about that. I'm worried about that. You're half stuffed. You're not half stuffed until you choose to put your focus where it needs to be and start making actions. He's in his head and he's not trying to get out of his head. He's in his head and everything's in his head. And until he comes out and starts taking positive actions for his life, he's just going to live in his head, in his mind, inside chatter. That's what he's going through. That's why you probably can't get to him because he's inside his head. He's overthinking things. He's overanalyzing things. He's seeing things from his perspective. So it doesn't matter if you're right from his perspective. He'll be right from his perspective. That's why you're arguing. Okay. Because 2 people can be right at the same time, even though from your perspective they're wrong, and from their perspective you're wrong. That's how we get conflict in most things. Latika, he's inside his head. Okay, he's seeing things from his point of view. Okay, and that's where he's at. Okay, that's the argument problem. Okay, it could be both his. I don't know, but that's where he's at. Okay, and then he starts taking a positive action. Let's see what we see. You can't control how he reacts or what he does. You can only control how you react and what you do. So let's have a look at that. Okay. Okay, look. Latika, you got to take the high ground as far as, look, I got to be the light, the white witch, be the light. That means, you know, you want to pull him up on stuff. You want to get, you want to move things forward. Okay, you can't keep criticizing. You can't keep just stepping on him, even if you're right. Okay, this is about being the right. This is about moving forward, being the positive. Okay, maybe looking for ways that can resolve and supporting. Okay, because until someone's in their head, then it's just like a standoff. It's like you got two heads going 100 miles an hour. Rah, rah, rah. Look, it's not working from here. It's not working from there. If everyone stays in their head, it's just going to be. It's not going to happen. Okay, but what you can do at the moment, I'm getting told what you can do at the moment is you can be the light. You can be the one that starts making changes, because we can only change how we react. Okay, so the ball's in your court at the moment. Okay, so it's time for you to step up. You be the positive light. You be the one that takes the action. Okay, I'm feeling he will either follow suit and might pay off. But that's what you're being called to do now. That's what I'm being told you'll need to do. Right? You're not doing that at the moment. Okay, you're doing the opposite. Okay, you're biting his head off. You're arguing. Okay, you're going to stop that. You stop that and start putting positive. Because if you're just putting negativity into that relationship, into him, okay, he's in reaction mode, you're in reaction mode, and you put negative, 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 what do you think you're going to get in return? Yeah. So you're going to start being the light. You start being positive. Okay. Start being positive. Okay, because if you can start being positive, and you can start, look, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay? That will only happen when you start being the light, when you start being positive. Okay? If you want to start being positive, then some of that can rub off on him. Okay? Then you know what happens? We can start to actually communicate at a proper level. Because when people are in reaction mode, it's just shields up, blah, 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 attack, shields up. Okay? People do that for years. Oh, but I love them. It's like, people, come on, work with me. Okay? But that's okay. That's normal. That's normal. People do this. We all do it. We're all guilty of it. Okay? This is part of self-mastery. This is part of life. Okay? Okay, so at the moment, I've got now, what do you need to release? Okay, so there's some stuff. There's probably some stuff that he's done. Okay, there's some things where he's messed up. Okay, you can let it go. I've got here, look, wanting moon. What do you need to release? There's stuff that you need to let go. If you're going to bring on this positive, you can't bring on all the positive and go, yeah, but that and that, and you did that and you did that. Okay, he can't move forward. Why? Because every time he tries to move forward, you get him chained to the past. Okay, so you got to let go of that. If you want a future, if you want a positive future in this relationship, okay, it starts with you, because you can only control you. You can't control him. You can influence someone. Okay, and if you be the light and a positive, then you're going to be able to bring some influence into him. Okay, so you're going to look at stuff that you need to let go of. Okay, and it means you got to bite your tongue when it comes up in an argument, and he might throw an arrow straight for the heart, and you used to go, well, you did this. No, you got to go, okay, because that will just bring it back into reaction mode, and you wear it right back where you used to be, and you're letting the past dictate your future. That's why it's so important to release. What do we need to release? That's why it's so important to release if you're going to have any chance. Okay? Okay. And look, the answers you need are coming. Okay? The answers that you want will come. They'll come to pass. But like a lot of things, when you start making the positive changes, when you're in a position to actually listen, it's like him. When you actually chance to listen, when you start being the light and start listening and stop dragging up the past, he might open up and start communicating. You might be able to get him. and start making progress. Okay? The answers you need are coming. They'll come when you're ready. Okay? If you stay in reaction mode, these answers are going to stay right where they are, out of your reach. Okay? And the last card I've got, the second to last card I've got for you is don't let pride get in your way. Okay? Pride is worried about what everyone thinks. Pride keeps us in an ego. Pride is like, why should I put up with he did that to me ages ago? That's the past. If you want a future, you've got to get rid of the past. Okay? And your message, what else we got? Yeah, look, I just pulled up from my oldest deck. See, Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Okay, there's patterns, there's learnt behavior. Okay, this could be from this lifetime, this could be stuff that other stuff that you've learned from watching other relationships growing up or other relationships or something. But there's patterns there that you need to break. Okay, you want this relationship to change, you got to break the patterns. You got to break those patterns. Okay, that's a must. That's a must. Okay, and your message from the guides card is take responsibility for your actions. Okay, you want to make the changes, you want to get out of reaction mode, you want a future, that's up to you. Okay, I'd go back and watch this reading a few times. Okay, I think it was around 120, it was around 115. Okay, but there's a lot for you to do, girl. It's a big job. Okay, it's a big job, and it's going to take a while to work through. Okay, there's no easy answers, but if you want the future, you can put in the work and make those changes. That's how it's all life's lessons. Okay, and too many people go through the same stuff all their life because they never learn the lessons. Do you want to be one of those people? You might do all the wrong things and things might not change, but you'll be in a position of learn to take the good stuff to the new relationship. You don't know. We don't know the future. But either way, it needs to be done. You understand that? Does that help you?
Can I just say, Latika, he's supposed to be leaving today. Do I let him go? Part of me says yes.
You got to make the call yourself.
You can't force someone to stay. You can both sit down and talk without getting heated. But you can't force someone to stay if they don't want to stay.
There's no point.
Because then resentment builds up.
And you're back in reaction mode. Okay. Marla, you're up. I hope that's helped you, love. Just, yeah. But should I let him leave? Really, that's a choice that you should be making for yourself. Okay? That's not a card pull. That's for you to decide. I hope that's helped you, Latika.
I hope everything goes okay for you, sweetie, because I know it's when you've got children and life is getting overwhelming, it becomes very stressful. It does. Does anyone need a reading? Oh, Mila just really doesn't want one. Can I give you just a nice pass around the smile card?
Well, you donated a good amount, so pick someone that you would like, another person you'd like to give a reading to. Do a reading to them.
Oh, Mila, this one's just come out. You're appreciated. Your family and friends appreciate you more than you know. That is so perfect after you've just donated for someone else. Pull the heartstrings.
Okay, I'm going to do a message from the guides card for Mila. Mila.
He's got cheers, mate. He wants a reading.
Give without expecting. What do you want in return? There's something hidden there, Mila. Hidden motives, I'd say. Let's go there. Well, you go.
You want to pick someone?
No, I just did a reading. You pick someone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you pull one card. I'm done for the next 15 minutes.
No, I mean, like, you pick. Do you want to pick someone else for Milo? Like, I'll read for him. I just hate picking.
D.
Yeah, D.
D.
Yep. I don't think I've read for D before. D. Thomas. I feel like I'm picking favourites when I pick people. Like,
yeah. Pick who you're drawn to.
Yeah, I know, but
which is usually the people with the cool names on Twitch. What happened to Croc with a Glock, man? That was a great handle.
I know. How can we get them back? I tried to look them up, but there was heaps of Crocs with Glocks and Crocs with clocks, and I'm stalking some of our followers. How scary is that? Like, I haven't seen him in ages. Okay. Whew. Dave, you've been feeling quite sad about something. It's not like a really like. It's just I'm just feeling a sadness. Thank you for that. I did see something, but I didn't want to. Okay, thank you.
Hey, Tom.
Okay. Okay, so sweetie, I've got it. I've just pulled 3 cards. Is your daughter still with you, or or has she passed over? Still with me. Okay. So the cards that have come out. So you got painting the red roses. So this is covering up errors. So this is where sometimes we try to support people through something that we know that they didn't make the best choices. But in doing that, we can actually kind of hurt ourselves because I feel there was a big lesson that was needed to be learnt. Because you've got the family and tribe. So this talks about ancestral patterning, like karmic ties, all those, something that needs to be closed off. There's something that's been passed down that needs to be kind of learnt and completed to free further generations of whatever this lesson is. So this is, trying, sometimes when we do too much or help someone too much, support them too much, when we know that maybe they're not making the best decisions, it stops them learning this. So I feel it's time for you to kind of step away a little bit and start focusing on yourself. My mum has passed away. Sorry, sweetie. So this is about creating the life that you want. What is it that you want to do? Try and lift your spirit up. Try and as we keep our vibration up, as we try and keep the positivity going, when we heal ourselves and when we move forward with positivity and happiness and gratitude and all that our energy tends to flow out onto others. And so it does actually, even if we're not physically connected or literally talking to someone, it still has like a little bit of a domino effect. Okay, sweetie? So focus on yourself. Focus on what direction you want to do. Whatever this lesson is, it will be coming to a close. But I hope I'm on the right path here. I'm terribly sorry if I'm not. This is just what I'm getting. Because there's also the victim consciousness is kind of calling out to me, sitting next to me at the moment. So I do feel like someone is needing to learn a lesson, but they're not seeing it. This does need to be done. So just focus on yourself at the moment, okay? Do the best for you. When it happens, I hope that helps. Oh, Tom.
Are you done?
Yes. Yes, sorry.
Just a quick reminder, people. I've got just letting you know that we've got a few shows that run during the week, and I'll.
Oh yeah. No, we're not going, Skater. We're not going. It's just showing our ad.
No, we're not going ads. Actually, I was going to play another ad, but I loaded up.
That's kind of what I was picking up. I just, sometimes I know things can be, some situations can be a bit personal, so I'll try not to.
Well, the thing is,
all you can do is hold a space for her.
Yeah. And sometimes people, if there's stuff that that's really personal and you want to talk, and it's not the place to talk on a live show. When you do interactive readings, we can actually talk to you face to face online, and then an issue can come up during that reading. You go, well, let's dig deeper into that issue. Okay, so private readings are a whole another level, and I just happen to have some Christmas specials.
Cool.
That's about as Christmas is like it. No, people, if you go to my page, I've got a list in services. I've got a list of specials. I can do. I'm doing some dirt cheap specials, so you can like get a reading for you and reading for someone else, or even like and they're half an hour, they're 25-minute to half an hour readings, and they're recorded, so you can have a copy of the reading. They're done face to face, and I do package deals, so you can get one for yourself and 3 others as gifts, and they get cheaper as you get more. Ooh. Okay, so it's a great Christmas present. It's something different. Someone you think's struggling, pay for them to have a private reading. Okay, so just go and check our Intuitive Focus page for that, and it's got all the details there. It's an Australian. And it's in Australian dollars. What?
You do good with all the videos. Someone's saying you need an intervention.
Oh, what?
Too
many videos.
But they're cool though. I didn't like anyone that much, Brooke.
No. Well, what I've done is if you get the package deal, say for 4 readings, you've got up to February to use them for yourself.
Oh, that's handy. Yeah.
Yeah. So up to February, and one maximum per week. So if you get 4 readings,
you don't want to be getting a reading.
One, yeah.
That
I'd even suggest every 2 weeks.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, you really need to allow. If you get a reading, you really need to even allow that reading to come to fruition sometimes, or like, it's almost like getting homework, like Chiquita says sometimes. A little bit of homework to work on.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then allow it to unfold a little bit, because you might get a reading, if you're getting like a reading every day, nothing's going to change. We're not going to be able to tell you anything different.
Or when it does change, you won't notice because it's buried in 100 readings. So,
yeah.
What do you want confirmation for? Yes, you will get bread on special when you go to the supermarket this morning.
Yeah. It's like getting healings every day from someone. You need to even allow a healing to do its thing as well. So if you're asking every day for healings from other people, especially if you're getting healings from different people every day, you don't actually realize how much all those other energies coming into you, you're going to be taking on their energy. And if you're not cutting cords with them, you're going to end up with all these different energies in your system, and you're going to have everyone else's emotions, everyone else's blah, 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 blah. So you've got to allow things to happen.
Yeah. And if you talk I talk to a lot of people that have been in the spiritual industry for a while, and if they get someone who wants stuff done all the bloody time, they'll, paying or not, they'll say, no, go away. You go away. It's just too much. It's a waste of your time. It's a waste of my energy. It's not about the money. So there can be too much. Except if it's Thomas. Thomas.
Oh, I just laughed out my nose.
What? You snotted out your nose?
I just read what Chiquita wrote. I love you, sweetie.
Ow! I need my bag.
Let's give me a good giggle.
I haven't actually done any quotes for overseas.
Yeah, I wonder how much the postage would be.
Don't know. But you might want to go through someone. Because I can't be exporting. But if I sent it to Cindy and Cindy sent it to you, that's legal. Not that I give a shit about legal. The system at the moment.
What the hell, Brooke?
Oh, Chiquita, Cindy got hers today. Are we doing readings, or are we just here?
Are we? I'm doing what I need to do. Sometimes in between readings, I need a little breather.
Okay.
So where are we up to?
We're up to. We're done.
Are there any donated readings left?
I think we've got donated readings done.
Okay, so if anyone does want a more in-depth guaranteed reading, please feel free to send a donation through to the PayPal link that's in the description.
And you want to do it soon.
We'll probably be on for maybe another 20 minutes.
It depends.
And that includes readouts.
What? Did you say? So, if you have not had a reading tonight and you would like a card, put a 1 in the comment section. It's a little like, it looks like an eye. Okay.
Okay.
An eye. A 1. And be quick. Samantha, there's something. Okay, look, Samantha, you can. Samantha, there's something that's coming. Climax is approaching. There's something, frustration, something will come to a head and it will need to be dealt with. Okay, so just take it for what it is. Just, okay. So hubby probably left the toilet seat up again and he's in trouble. Okay. But I'll give you another card. Okay. Sam. It's time to take action, Sam. You know what that's about? It's time to take action. Get motivated, get moving, make it happen, Sam. Time to make it happen. Otherwise, you get frustration. Otherwise, you'll get that emotional climax that thing comes to a heat when we get frustrated, okay? Time to make stuff happen, Sam. You know what to do. Just do it. We're all voting for you. If you were running for Canadian president, whatever that is, Prime Minister, I don't know. No, well, you'll get frustration building, okay? But there's stuff that you need to take action with, okay? And if you don't take action, I feel that the frustration will build, okay? So, and if you get frustrated, just remember, it was Tom's fault.
No, it's no one else's fault. It's those who procrastinate.
Damn, I was looking out for you, Sam.
Oh, I'm looking out for Tom. Okay, so I've got Margaret. Sorry, I've jumped. I want it because I have to shuffle to get my cards and let them fall out. So Margaret, so you've got the Black Wolf. So you're victorious in any situation, which you have been doing a lot of inner work, a lot of going inwards and pushing yourself. So you're everything that you have been working towards, you are going to be victorious in it, okay? And you've also got the Hunter Wolf. So take the risk or lose the chance. So when you know that this calling is coming up, it's time for you to take that, okay? Don't sit and think about it. Take that step forward. Take that leap of faith, okay? All right, that's for me, for Margaret.
Roxy. I have the wheat card. Time to plant the seeds of your growth. Sow the seeds you wish to reap, and gifts will come to harvest. Okay, this is a time where you're going to get proactive about setting up for things. Okay, if you want good coming in a relationship with a family member, you want some positivity to come out of that, you need to start sowing positive seeds. Okay, if you want to be financially independent in the future, it's time to start getting on the money side. But basically what this card is saying, it says it's time to sow what you hope to reap in the future. Okay, so good time to think about, Roxy, about what you want in the future and start laying a foundation for it now. Okay, it's the time for you now to start laying a foundation for what you want things to be like in the future. Brianna.
Yep. So Brianna, the first card that's come out for you is the Patient Wolf. So this is it's like that whole divine timing. Trust that the things that are meant for you will come to you. Just be patient in the process. Just keep doing. When there's something that we really, really, really want, the more we yearn for it, I think Brooke was saying to someone else, that it's like they go, okay, well, you obviously don't trust us. So it's just keeping that trust, keeping the faith that things are going to work out. Just be patient, especially with yourself, okay, sweetie? Just want one more card for you. One more card for Brianna, please. Thank you. Okay, Wolf of Fate. So if it is in regards to love, just need to be patient with the timing, okay? Everything is working out as it should be because you've got love and happiness are on its way, okay? So it's just keep doing what you're doing, keep working on yourself, keep doing all the things that you love doing. It is coming, okay?
Okay. Chiquita. The Path card. Path is not always easy. Believe in your journey. Okay. Time to give gratitude, to say thank you for everything that is in your life. Okay. Because you have chosen to live it and it's there for the lessons and it's there for the experience. Okay. So it's time to embrace it. Okay. Stop looking at the negativity. Stop looking at the struggle. Okay. Without the struggle, there would be no struggle. Okay. So just try to shift your focus, okay, on the negativity at the moment, okay. Things are hard, but they're hard for a reason. So if we can learn what that reason is, and then we can learn to deal with it better, then we start to shift our focus in life, okay, and then we start to move in more positive directions, okay. And Disney needs fresh seed.
I love that deck.
I don't know. I just made that up about a
I just love that deck. Okay, Tani. What was his surname? Sorry, Jones, I think. So Tani, you've got the Wolf Awakening. So we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So just remember that you still need to live in the 3D. You still need to focus on the present. Sometimes if we live too much in the 5D, if we live too much focusing on our spirituality, we do tend to lose track of what's actually right in front of us. So you remember, life happens. Work through it, keep moving forward, okay? And you've got the Wolf Reflection, so be kind, be grateful, and start with yourself. So just exactly that. Because don't push yourself too hard to achieve. Like if you are really drumming yourself because you want to be here, you're almost going to be hitting yourself against the wall. So be kind to yourself. We all learn new things at a different pace. We all grow at a different pace. We all reach somewhere at different times. Not everyone can be up here at the same time, okay? And it also goes for other people around you. If you're if you know someone's going through something and you've given them all the advice you can and they're still not, it just may not be their time to see it clearly, okay? Or we also have to understand our guidance may not work for them at the time, okay? So it's just being kind to yourself, being grateful for everything that you've got around you, and focus on yourself, okay, sweetheart?
Okay. Disney's doing what? Oh, that is so gross. Ugh. Oh, the mouse. Oh, that's better.
Mouse run around and eat hair droppings.
Karina, you've got a card here. Sunflower, enrich your life with joy, happiness, and longevity. Start being positive, 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 positive. Put on a happy face.
She's got a gorgeous face.
So, okay. Start being positive. Do you know I have something that can help that positivity? Believe it or not.
That pouch will help with that.
which would be, yeah, these are powerful tools, people. Powerful tools. And they are all tried and tested and proven. If you just go in and you list the test, go onto the, I'll put the link in there for intuitive chanting. You go into the link there and you just look at the testimonies. And Yvonne was not 2019 psychic of the International Psychic from the International.
I'd love a reading, a private reading from her.
She was Psychic of the Year, People's Choice Award. She won. Okay, so she is not. She's not an amateur, okay? And she loves, I made her the medium pouch to help her attune and to align her and just help her open up. So all the testimonies are there. They're all proven. They're really great tools and they really do help you grow and attune. Okay? And they're very, 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 very cheap at the moment. As an introductory offer.
Another one.
Not as cheap as Carly's.
No.
She got that for free.
Because he loves me. As a little sister, come on. It's a love-hate relationship.
Actually, I have made my real sister one too.
Oh, cool.
But I have like 100 brothers and sisters, so not all of them.
Someone that's special.
Yeah, well, they take me too long to make.
He does actually put Carly does special. Yes, I share the crap out of his stuff. That's what I do. No,
she doesn't really.
I do share the crap out of you.
Oh yeah, you do. I'm just talking about the special favors.
Yeah, no, we don't do those.
Yeah, I had to buy my own. I mean, I had to buy my own coffee one time when I rocked up there.
I know. I was having people over for coffee, and I realized I had no coffee.
Most people would have just cut her off then. But I'm nice. And plus, it was too far to drive without going home without more coffee.
Yeah. I'll pimp them out.
So people...
A lot of energy gets put into those pouches. Like no one, I think, understands how many hours and energy, like Brooke's energy actually goes into making
I'm actually doing I'm doing a presentation this week sometime, and I'll put it up there. It goes in, but like they take me a good part of a day to make one. That's why they really work. They're not just a pouch to throw stuff in. Not even close.
Yeah.
If that was the case, I'd sell them for like $80.
Yeah, exactly.
You know. People. We're still doing our shows every week, but the Soul Focus interview show, we've got the last one coming up this Friday. And we have author, healer, world-renowned psychic medium from the UK. He actually lives in Adelaide. Yeah.
Looks really familiar.
You've probably seen him at some of the ad shows.
I haven't been to them.
And He's done Reiki. He's written books. He's developed modalities. He's written multiple books. He is just hardcore. I was talking to him. He was talking about the base chakra. He's like, the base chakra between your balls and your sphincter. He doesn't mess around, man. He's like straight into it. He's like, that's what it is. I think he's sorry, John. I'm just fucking around. But he's good, man. He's hardcore. He's a hardcore spiritual guy. Doesn't mess around. Cool. He's serious. And he goes around to a lot of fairs and he does readings. He does everything.
I'm going to actually start getting to some of these fairs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's where I meet most of the people I have on the shows. The only problem with going and meeting people at the fairs is my wallet goes in full of money and it comes out empty.
Yeah. So it's good going in with an empty wallet because then you can't spend anything.
Hell no.
No, never.
That's not happening. Okay. Thanks for coming tonight, people. We had a good night. And just remember that Carly is and Tracy are on Wednesdays with Wednesday Double. That's what I called it until they actually give me a name for it. Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
It works.
So, if you go to my page and follow my page, you'll get, if you change, if anyone doesn't seem to get notifications for our lives, if you go to the page and go into your follow settings, you can actually change it to receive all live notifications. So, make sure you're liking the pages so you get them. So Tracy and I go on Wednesdays we do like duo readings. So we kind of work off each other, bounce off each other. And Tracy offers healings as well while we're live. So that'll be about 8:30-ish, depending on life. I was cradling a massive hangover. Aww. And we're going to try and drag Karina on one night too.
Yep. That's it. Mm-hmm. All right. So you can sit there. No, I won't say anything.
Hey.
No, don't worry.
So I can sit there.
No. Okay. Thank you for coming tonight, people. It's been lovely to have you on the show. We'll see you. Carly will see you Wednesday. I've got Thursday readings, and then we got Soul Focus, and next Sunday we've got Sunday and Chilled, and Tracy will be back for then. Otherwise, she'll be in trouble.
Yeah,
she'll be in trouble.
Yeah,
she'll be in the naughty corner. Yes, hear that, Trace? Naughty corner.
Yes, thank you everyone for joining us, and all the comments and shares and all the emojis really help, and that. Greatly appreciate the donations as well. It keeps us being able to sometimes live, but also keep coming back to help more people as well. So
this does take a lot of time and effort.
Energy.
Yeah.
There's the energy exchange. That
and all
needs to balance.
All this around it. All this stuff ain't free either. Okay. See, I love doing it. It's fun.
Yeah.
I get a kick out of it.
You do, and you do a good job of it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Don't forget your appointment tomorrow.
Whose appointment?
Yours.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. I must have forgot. That's it.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Okay. See you later. Bye.
Bye.